There's a tax bill draining your investments every single year, and almost nobody notices it on the statement. Taxes quietly skim your gains while you sleep, but the government built special accounts that legally let your money grow untouched. Let's compare them. Most people never learn this one brutal fact. In a regular taxable account, the government takes a cut of your gains every year. That yearly bite is called tax drag, and over decades it quietly steals a fortune from you. Now picture that same money growing with no yearly tax at all. It compounds faster, snowballs bigger, and ends up dramatically larger after 30 years. That's the whole magic of tax-advantaged accounts, and it's why you can't ignore them. Before we compare accounts, you need one simple idea. Every tax-advantaged account plays with timing. There are 3 ways the tax break works, and once you get these 3 flavors, every account suddenly makes perfect sense. Flavor 1 is tax deferred. You put money in before taxes today, it grows untouched, and you pay tax later when you pull it out. Traditional 401k and traditional IRA work this way. Pay later, not now. Flavor 2 is the Roth way. You pay tax now on the way in, but then it grows tax-free and you withdraw it tax-free forever. Roth 401k and Roth IRA do this. Pay once, never again. Flavor 3 is the unicorn. One special account gives you all 3 breaks at once. Deductible going in, growing tax-free, and coming out tax-free too. We'll get to that magical account in a minute. Keep these 3 flavors in mind. Start with the heavyweight, your workplace 401k. It comes in traditional or Roth flavor, and it has huge contribution room. As of 2025, you can put in $23,500, plus more if you're over 50. Now for the part you absolutely cannot skip. Many employers match your contributions. That's literally free money handed to you for saving. If your job offers a match and you don't grab it, you're turning down a guaranteed raise. Think about it. A match is often an instant 50 or even 100% return on your money. No investment on earth reliably beats that, so the rule is simple. Always contribute enough to capture every dollar of your match first. If you're over 50, the government throws you a bone called a catch-up contribution. As of 2025, that's an extra $7,500 on top of the limit. It helps late starters supercharge their savings before retirement arrives. Next up are IRAs, accounts you open yourself, no employer needed. You control them at a brokerage. They come in 2 versions, traditional and Roth, and as of 2025, you can contribute $7,000 total across them. A traditional IRA works like the deferred flavor. If you're eligible, your contribution may be tax-deductible today. It grows tax-deferred for decades, and you only pay tax when you withdraw it in retirement. Pay the tax man later. The Roth IRA might be the people's champion. You contribute after tax dollars, it grows completely tax-free, and qualified withdrawals in retirement are 100% tax-free. Decades of growth, and the government never touches a penny of it. The Roth IRA shines brightest if you're young or in a lower tax bracket now. You pay a small tax bill today while rates are low, then enjoy tax-free riches later. One catch, high earners face income limits on contributing. Now meet that unicorn I promised, the health savings account. It's the only account with a true triple tax advantage. Money goes in deductible, grows tax-free, and comes out tax-free for medical costs. Nothing else does all 3. There's one entry requirement. You need a high-deductible health plan, an HDHP, to qualify for an HSA. As of 2025, you can contribute roughly $4,300 solo, or about $8,550 for a family. Now for the genius move most people miss. Don't spend your HSA on small medical bills. Invest it, let it grow for decades, and pay current bills out of pocket. You turn a health account into a powerful wealth machine. And it gets better. After you turn 65, you can withdraw HSA money for any reason at all. You just pay ordinary tax on non-medical use, exactly like a traditional IRA. It's a stealth retirement account in disguise. If you've got kids or future students in your life, meet the 529 plan. You contribute after tax dollars, the money grows tax-free, and withdrawals are tax-free when used for qualified education expenses like tuition and books. Many states sweeten the deal with a tax deduction or credit when you contribute to a 529, so you might lower your state tax bill today while building a tax-free education fund for the future. Check your own state's rules. And a lot of parents have one big worry. What if my kid doesn't go to college? Thanks to a newer rule called SEC Cure 2.0, you can now roll leftover 529 money into a Roth IRA up to a lifetime $35,000. Want proof this matters? Consider the employer match. Studies show a huge share of workers leave free matching money on the table every year, walking away from billions in guaranteed returns. Don't be one of those people. So how do you actually use all these accounts together? You don't fund them randomly. There's a battle-tested priority order that squeezes the most value out of every dollar you save. Let me walk you through it step by step. Step 1. Always. Contribute to your 401k up to the full employer match. This is the highest priority move because it's an instant guaranteed return. Grab every matching dollar before you do anything else with your investing money. Step 2. If you have access to one, max out your HSA. Remember, it's the only triple tax-free account in existence. Pound for pound, no other account gives your dollar a better tax deal than the humble HSA. Step 3. Max out an IRA, either Roth or traditional depending on your bracket. As of 2025, that's $7,000 of powerful tax-advantaged growth, fully under your own control at the brokerage of your choice. Step 4. Now circle back to your 401k and push it toward the full limit. You already grabbed the match in Step 1. Now you're using all that remaining contribution room to shelter even more of your income from taxes. Step 5. The final stop. Fund a 529 if you're saving for education, then pour anything left into a regular taxable brokerage account. By now, you've stacked every tax break the system offers before paying full freight. Okay, theory is nice, but let's make it real. Here's exactly what to do this week, starting today. These are small, concrete steps that move you off the sidelines and into the game. No more leaking money quietly. First, log into your workplace benefits portal and check your 401k match. Find out the exact percent your employer matches, then make sure your contribution is set high enough to capture every last matching dollar available. Second, ask whether your health plan is an HDHP that qualifies for an HSA. If it does, open one and start funding it. You're unlocking the single best tax deal available to ordinary savers like you. Third, open a Roth IRA at a low-cost brokerage if you don't already have one. It takes about 15 minutes online. Even starting with a small monthly amount gets that tax-free compounding engine running for you today. And you might need to hear this permission. You don't have to max everything out at once. That's not the goal. Start where you are, capture the match, and build up one step at a time. Progress beats perfection, always. Let's lock it in fast. Tax-advantaged accounts beat taxable accounts because your money grows without the yearly tax drag. Over decades, that difference is enormous. That's the entire reason these accounts exist for you. Remember the 3 flavors. Deferred means pay tax later, like a traditional 401k or IRA. Roth means tax-free later. And the HSA is the rare triple tax-free unicorn you should grab whenever a high-deductible plan lets you. And never forget the priority order. Match first, then HSA, then IRA, then fill the 401k, then 529 and taxable last. Follow that ladder and you'll squeeze maximum value out of every single dollar you manage to save. The 529 even has that bonus escape hatch now, rolling leftover funds into a Roth. The system is generous if you know the rules. Now you do. Use them and let your money finally grow the way it was meant to. Here's my question for you. Of all these accounts, which one are you opening first this week, the HSA or the Roth IRA? Drop your pick in the comments. And if this finally made the tax maze click, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone overpaying the IRS.